Roles within the ideal American family were clearly defined.
Yeah.
The father was the breadwinner, and he supported his wife and their ever-growing family.
Yeah, it's rare you see that nowadays. Are those traffic traffic? Is this a traffic light here? What is that? And people just, why are there so many people on the road and cars driving by like that? So different. Is that? Wait, is that Rosa Parks? Or am I tripping? Are they driving on the beach? Whoa. Since when? Wait, you could drive on the beach in the 1950s? The 1950s in color, life in America. Again, I'm heading back to the 1950s, an era that seemed to be a very classy one. People were very much wearing some classy clothes and everything was looking so formal. Be boomers, shout out to my boomers watching this, man. Maybe that you would have grown up in this period especially, and you can remember these things. Like, it'll be very interesting to kind of see what the life was like. Again, all of this is new to me. I'm a Gen Z, of course, so yeah, times are so different now. So this is going to be really interesting to check out. Guys, I'm doing some bonus movie reactions as well as album reviews and sitcom reviews and watch parties on the Patreon right now, guys. I'll put some stuff on the screen for some of the things you guys can check out. Some of the recent stuff I've done at the moment. You'll get access to all of that and more, to 30 plus videos that I've got on there now and more, and we're climbing. And of course, guys, look, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification so you don't miss another one of these videos. That goes a long way, as well as liking these videos, so I know you guys want to see more. And look, with that being said, let's get straight into this video. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna have no over.
The 1950s
okay, never mind.
are arguably the most nostalgic years in US history.
Okay. You know, they were looking at that camera like just looking like raw, like this is an interesting camera device. Like the way they're posing for cameras is just giving 1950s like, whoa, look at that cool thing. I feel like if someone put a camera in someone's face now, everyone would just start acting up, especially kids nowadays. Start doing the most because they think they're gonna go on like they're gonna be famous or something. Look at those cars.
The decade was marked by the post-World War II boom, the dawn of the Cold War,
those
and
glasses,
the civil rights movement in the United States.
Okay, yeah, civil rights movement for sure. Yeah, the fashion, so formal, classy, traditional. Whoa. The 1950s cars, man. Wow. Yeah, again, when gloves used to be just like so common, the hats, everyone was just wearing hats. These cars are so distinct of the 1950s.
The roles within the ideal American family were clearly defined.
Yeah.
The father was the breadwinner, and he supported his wife and their ever-growing family.
Yeah, not today, man. Yeah, it's rare you see that nowadays. Wow. Of course, he's got the cigar in the hand. Classic.
On average, gas cost 18 cents per gallon at the start of the 1950s and 25 cents per gallon at the end of the decade.
Wow. I didn't even be driving to know how deep that is, but it sounds cheap compared to now. Oh, these cars, man. Wow, the hairstyles. Are these guys standing on like a beach or something? Or is this like a like a airstrip? Like, what is this picture? The glasses are killing me. So different. Is that? Wait, is that Rosa Parks? Or am I tripping? I could have made a blunder there. I could have made a blunder. Please don't flame me if I got that wrong. Please.
economy was booming. New cars, suburban houses, and other consumer goods were available to more people than ever before.
Right. When the economy was booming, man. Wow. That's a nice red dress. Are they driving on the beach? Whoa. Since when? Wait, you could drive on the beach in the 1950s? Yo. Maybe you could do that now and I just don't know, but I don't be seeing cars on the beaches like that, man. That is crazy.
Car culture took off in the 1950s. President Eisenhower signed the Federal Aid Highway Act in June of 1956 to create 41,000 miles of national highways.
Oh.
This made family road trips possible.
Oh, wow. Okay. That wasn't a thing like that before. Interesting. This picture. Oh, those traffic, like again, like traffic. Is this a traffic light here? What is that? And people just, why are there so many people on the road and cars driving by like that? And the streets are so like populated, unless it's a really populated area. But like, I can't, like people just casually walking on the road. I don't see like, it don't look like there's like, that's the like way you're supposed to cross either. But I don't know what's going on here, guys. Some of you guys are gonna have to translate this one to a Gen Zer, man, because that looks complicated. That looks dangerous. All the dresses, man. What is... Okay. It's like a snorkeling device. Okay, look at that fashion. Look at that fashion, man.
Televisions became something the average family could afford. The golden age of television was marked by family-friendly shows like I Love Lucy, The Honeymooners,
I Love Lucy,
The Twilight Zone, and Leave It to Beaver.
Okay, yeah, never heard of any of those. Wow. Again, all of these signs just lit up in just these bright lights. Yeah, man, just the way promo was done back in the day was just different. Like, you know, technologies change things. Playing in the street. Okay. That's a picture. Is that a fire truck? Is that what it used to look like? Wow. Wait, let me just, whoa. Dang, okay. They got a ladder on the side here. Interesting, man. That is different. Is that the siren? Oh, those potatoes. These pictures are so wow. This picture does not look 1950s. This one does, though.
The 1950s saw the emergence of rock and roll, which swept across the nation.
Chuck Berry, Jerry Lee Lewis, the greats. Oh, look at that, man. George Stephen. Wow. Yeah, these cars, like every time I look back to this era, I think like from the 1950s/60s, early 70s, like these cars, especially, I've seen a lot of them and they just look so cool. I've never seen one or got to experience that kind of stuff. Is that how boats used to look like? Wow. What are they looking at? College, wow. Again, so formal. And they're college students. Like, these guys are dressed like they're going to some, like, you know, Fortune 500 company, whatever, like, you know, it's like some formal corporate job that they're working at. It's just, and I saw those are like college students that I saw in this one, like, and they're just all dressed like that. That's interesting picture. So many cars just parked on the road, even on the side like that.
The booming prosperity of the 1950s helped to create a widespread sense of stability in the United States. That consensus was a fragile one and would be tested in the following decade.
Right, I can imagine. That's a picture. Wow. Like, even these bikes just like different. What kids wore back in the day, like, mate, so different. This kid looks like almost like a grown. I'm not even trying to say this kid looks like a grown man, kind of. Not really. He's got like a. Let me not. I just thought I was looking at an older man in a young kid's body. Whoa. 4 girls and 1 guy. Hey, that guy at the end seemed like he was the guy, man. Look, hey, that was a quick one. You know, quick, simple. Again, so many shocking things. I say shocking, but more time just most replayed part. I wonder why. I wonder why that's the most replayed part. That's actually interesting. I'm not surprised. Anyways, moving on swiftly from that. It's to say, yeah, a lot of these pictures, it's a temporal shock, man. The more I build up these pictures and try and conceptualize what these time periods used to look like and how different they were, I feel like the 1980s I'm starting to like get my head around, but then when I get to check out videos from the 1950s, it's like, whoa, like that's like looking at a whole different planet. And again, so much was going on during that time, like politically and Cold War and he's like I said, like the like racial division, all these things. Like nowadays, everything that's not much of a thing. Especially like me being growing up in London, so much diversity. Like you see people from all different walks of life doing all different types of things. Like everyone's so integrated into different cultures. You're aware of it. Like when I check out these things, there, it's like, you know, it's also interesting to just see like. It's different to me just seeing like just white people and like not really that much diversity. Obviously, I know times are different, but just seeing like just how the difference then, again, it's just so different, shocking to me. But yeah, like this is why I love doing these deep dives and going back and checking these things out because, yeah, man. It just goes to show you how much has changed. Look, guys, if you made it to this point, comment on A, blue hearts, so I know who my real ones are, or hashtag flexer, so I know. Or for some of you guys who are still struggling with emojis, especially some of you boomers maybe watching this, you guys might not even know how to use them, probably never used them in your life. I don't know, maybe. Let me not overgeneralize. I'm sure some of you guys are going to comment that you have. But yeah, guys, that'll let me know who my real ones are who made it to this point. Let me know some of the things, let's say, this video might have brought back for you guys. Can you relate to this 1950s lifestyle? Can you answer some of the queries that I had? Like some of the things I maybe have been confused about. Give me a bit more context. And maybe just share some, feel free to share some memories that you guys had when you were growing up. So maybe some of you guys in this era. And of course, guys, like the video before you head on out. And look, if you want to see more of these kinds of videos, I've got playlist links at the end of the video that you guys can check out. But of course, guys, look, as always, I've been your boy JayFlex. This has been the 1950s in color, life in America. And for those of you guys who missed this point, you guys have been absolutely wonderful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.